Hello and welcome to this section on phrasal verbs. A phrasal verb is created by joining two things. First of all, a base verb, like jump, and a preposition, like out. Together, when we put them together, it creates the expression jump out. So let's say you're reading something and there's something that you see that just pops. Wow, that really jumps out. So if you take jump and out and you look at them on their own, they don't mean poof, like something that pops on a piece of paper. But when you combine them together, it creates a new expression. So it creates a new expression with a distinct meaning. So jump out does not mean the same thing as jump in. Jump in is when you want to try to get someone to participate in something. Come on, jump on in, jump in. Whereas jump out is like something that explodes, like with visually. For example, if you just take the verb take, like the base verb take, which means to gain something by removing it somewhere else, it does not mean the same thing as takeout, which is something we hear and see often, which is restaurant food that you don't eat at the restaurant but that you take home. So it's takeout. So it's a new expression with a distinct meaning, meaning it has its own meaning. Some phrasal verbs on top of all this, to make things a little bit more complicated, can have more than one meaning. So using the context of the rest of the sentences, you can usually figure out what it means. Really, in English, the key is to hear many phrasal verbs, to try to use them, and with time, you're going to create a list in your mind, a repertoire of phrasal verbs that you can refer to and use. I included in the slide, you'll see, it'll be clickable if you download the presentation, a complete list of all the phrasal verbs. So in the exercises that you're going to do, sometimes you might not know what the phrasal verb is, but the best way to figure out what it is to search, to find out, and then to apply it in its new context. And then with time, you will know many phrasal verbs. So don't hesitate, consult this site that you'll be able to click if you download the presentation. Do all the exercises on the Moodle site, do all the external exercises, watch all the other video clips to give you more ideas of what phrasal verbs are, and you will be an expert with phrasal verbs in no time. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy phrasal verbs.